Hello friends, welcome you all on the online platform of Kalyani IAS Academy Indore. Friends, today I am going to start with the series of Madhya Pradesh General Knowledge in English Medium. As we all know that we have a few changes related to Madhya Pradesh General Knowledge by the syllabus given by Madhya Pradesh Commission in 2020. So I'll try to line up all those changes in my upcoming lectures. Also, I'll try to incorporate the maximum questions which can be asked by the Madhya Pradesh Public Service Commission in the upcoming examinations. So, my dear friends, please try to watch all my upcoming lectures for Madhya Pradesh General Knowledge section. Today I am going to start with the Madhya Pradesh at a glance, in which I am going to discuss about the various names of Madhya Pradesh, the various state symbols of Madhya Pradesh, etc. So let us start with the today's lecture. My today's lecture is on the introduction to Madhya Pradesh. Here the first and very basic question arises is that who gave the name to our state, that is Madhya Pradesh. So the name to our state was given by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was the then Prime Minister of India. Other than this, our state enjoys various other names, such as our state is also known as Diamond State. Why? Why our state is also known as the Diamond State? Because the Madhya Pradesh is the leading producer of diamond in India. It accounts around the 90% production of diamond in India. Other than this, our state is also known as Nadiyon ka Maika. Why our state is known as Nadiyon ka Maika? Because more than 200 rivers flows in Madhya Pradesh. Other than this, our state is also known as the Tiger State. Why our state is known as the Tiger State? Because Madhya Pradesh is having the highest number of tiger population in India. Other than this, our state is also known as playground of primitive human. So, why it is known as the playground of primitive human? Because the most ancient evidences of human, they are found in the Narmada Valley and they are given the name of Narmadenses. Other than this, the Madhya Pradesh is also known as the Hriday state. Why it is known as Hriday state? Because it is centrally located in the heart of the region of India. Other than this, it is also known as Mini India. So why it is known as Mini India? Because earlier to the separation of Chhattisgarh from Madhya Pradesh in 2000, it was the largest in terms of area. So that is why it is known as Mini India. Other than this, our state is also known as Soya state. So why Madhya Pradesh is known as Soya state? Because in terms of the soya bean production, it is the leading producer of soya bean in India. It accounts for around 80% of soya bean production in India. Other than this, our state is also known as Central Province. So earlier name of Madhya Pradesh was Central Province and Barar. So that is why it is known as Central Province also. So now moving ahead, as we know that our state is a landlocked state. So our state, the territories of our state is not connected with any sea or ocean. So it borders with the 5 states. So in north, it is bordered with Uttar Pradesh. In the south, it is bordered with Maharashtra. In west, it is bordered with Gujarat. In northwest, it is bordered with Rajasthan. And in the southeast, it is bordered with Chhattisgarh. So please try to remember the names of the bordering areas, bordering states with the Madhya Pradesh. Other than this, if we talk about the area, the position of Madhya Pradesh in area wise, then it stands second, and the area of Madhya Pradesh is 3,08,252 square kilometers. My dear friends, the area of Madhya Pradesh is 3,08,252 square kilometers. Please try to remember the area of Madhya Pradesh as it has been asked in the examination also. if we talk about the percentage of area of Madhya Pradesh as compared to that of India, then it is 9.38%. My dear friends, the Tropic of Cancer also passes through Madhya Pradesh, and it passes through the 14 districts of Madhya Pradesh. So the Tropic of Cancer passes through the following districts. So we have Ratlam, Ujjain, then Agarmalwa, then it passes through Rajgarh also, it also passes through Sihor, then we have Bhopal, it passes through Vidisha, then Raisen, Sagar, Damoh, Jabalpur, Katni, Umaria and Shahdol. So now let us discuss the state symbols also. So Madhya Pradesh is having the state symbol as state emblem. So it is a circular seal which depicts the loin capital of Ashoka. So it is in front of a banyan tree, and it is supported by the stalks of wheat and rice. It is encircled by the 24 stupas also, and the motto of the state emblem is Satyamev Jayate. So moving ahead, the state fruit is mango. My dear friends, the scientific name of mango is Mangifera indica. It signifies the beginning of new relationships also, apart from the sweetness and sourness in the present relationships. So the state dance is known as Rai. So it is performed by the Bedia tribe and in the Bundelkhand region of Madhya Pradesh. Now moving ahead, the state drama is known as March. So the word March, it has been derived from the Sanskrit word Manch, which means stage. So this March is performed in the Malwa region of Madhya Pradesh with the help of dholak and sarangi, and it is performed in the Malvi language itself. Now moving ahead to the state sport, which is known as Malkhamb. So it has two words, Mal and Khamb. The meaning of Mal is wrestling and the meaning of Khamb is Khamba or pole. So it is performed by the sports persons on a wooden pole or on the rope itself. So इसमें जो sports persons होते हैं वो gymnastics करते हैं, और it was introduced in 2013 as the state sport of Madhya Pradesh. So moving ahead, the state crop of Madhya Pradesh is soya bean. So the scientific name of soya bean is Glycine max. So as we all know that it is very rich in protein, and Madhya Pradesh is the leading producer of soya bean, which accounts for 80% of production in India. So moving ahead with the state symbols of Madhya Pradesh, the state tree is banyan tree. So the scientific name of banyan tree is Ficus bengalensis. The banyan tree it was declared as the state tree in 1st November 1981. So dear friends, the banyan tree symbolizes the longevity of life, and it signifies the fulfillment of wishes and material gains in life. Now moving ahead, the state flower is lily. The scientific name of lily is Lilium candidum, and it was also declared as the state flower on 1st of November 1981. So it is used for the lily flower and the banyan tree, they both are used for medicinal and spiritual purposes. So moving ahead, the state animal is swamp deer. ये ब्रेडरी प्रजाति का बारहसिंगा होता है. So it was also declared as the state animal on 1st of November 1981. The scientific name of this swamp deer is Rucervus duacelli. So moving ahead, the state bird is Shah Bulbul. It is also known as paradise flycatcher. It was also declared as the state bird on 1st of November 1981. So moving ahead, the state fish is Mahashir. So it was declared as the state fish in the year 2011, and its scientific name is Tor pituitora. So moving ahead, for the administrative convenience, our state has also been divided into divisions. Divisions are further divided into districts. Districts are further divided into tehsils. Tehsils are divided into blocks, and the blocks are divided into villages. So at present in Madhya Pradesh, we have 10 divisions. We have 52 districts. Apart from this, we have 424 tehsils in Madhya Pradesh, and we have 313 blocks in Madhya Pradesh with 54,903 villages in Madhya Pradesh. For the provision of basic amenities to the general public, our state also have Nagar Nigams, Nagar Palikas and Nagar Parishads. And they have played a very crucial role in the last few years. If we talk about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, then Indore has been ranked at the topmost place for the last 4 consecutive years. So we are very thankful to the Indore Nagar Nigam Corporation. If we talk about Bhopal, then it has been placed at the top place if we talk about the cleanest capital in India. So in our state, we have 16 Nagar Nigams, we have 99 Nagar Palikas, and we have 292 Nagar Parishads. So I have told you that we have 16 Nagar Nigams, 99 Nagar Palikas and 292 Nagar Parishads. So my dear friends, please try to remember these figures. They are very important from the examination point of view. So while discussing the organs of the state government, we also have a state legislature similar to the central or union government level, as there we have parliament. So in our state also we have state executive similar to central government, as we have their union executive. So we also have state judiciary, as in case of central government we have union judiciary, and in case of our state we have local self government such as panchayats and municipalities. इन सभी को हम लोग अपकमिंग लेक्चर्स में डिटेल में डिस्कस करेंगे. So moving ahead, when we talk about Indian Parliament, then it consists of president at the top, and we have 2 houses which are known as Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So in case of Lok Sabha, we have 29 seats in respect of our state, and we have 11 seats in respect of our state in case of Rajya Sabha. So other than this, if I talk about state legislature, then we have state legislative assembly only. We do not have another house which is known as state legislative council. So in case of state legislative assembly, we have 230 seats. So if I talk about the reservation of seats for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, so in case of Lok Sabha, 10 seats are reserved for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. And if I talk about Vidhan Sabha or State Legislative Assembly of Madhya Pradesh, then 82 seats are reserved for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes of Madhya Pradesh. So the further bifurcation of the reserved seats for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes in Vidhan Sabha of Madhya Pradesh is the 35 seats are reserved for scheduled caste and 47 seats are reserved for scheduled tribes. As we have discussed that the 10 seats are reserved in Lok Sabha for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. So let us see the bifurcation of those 10 seats. So 4 seats are reserved for scheduled caste from the respective districts. They are Devas, Ujjain, Bhind and Tikamgarh. Whereas 6 seats are reserved for scheduled tribes from the districts of Shahdol, Mandla, Baitul, Khargon, Dhar and Ratlam. So while talking about the police or the police machinery in India, it is very important for the maintenance of law and order. In the corona time, they have played a very important role and they have done a good job. So we are very thankful to them. So in case of our state, While we talk about the police range or IG range, then they are 11 in number. If I talk about DIG range, then they are 15 in numbers. So my dear friends, please try to remember these two figures. IG ranges, we have 11 in number, and DIG, we have 15. Then if I talk about police districts, then they are 52 in number. If I talk about police stations, then they are 623, and we have 1117 thanas. So dear friends, this was my lecture on the introduction of Madhya Pradesh. दोस्तों, मैंने ये जो लेक्चर है इसको कंसाइज और सिंक्रोनाइज्ड वे में बनाया जिससे कि आपको एग्ज़ाम में हेल्प मिले, और कोशिश करें आप लोग कि मेरे सीरीज़ जो लेक्चर्स जो आने वाले हैं उनको आप लोग देखना नहीं भूलें। साथ ही यदि आप इन लेक्चर्स को बार बार देखेंगे तो आपको चीज़ें मेमोराइज स्वतः ही होने लग जाएंगी। माई नेक्स्ट लेक्चर इज गोइंग टू बी ऑन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश। टिल देन, सी यू, टाटा, बाय बाय।